It's Peter, everyone. Today we're diving into a capital city unlike any other. It's the only one in the world that borders two countries. Then we'll journey down the breathtaking avenue of the Baobabs, home to some of the oldest living beings on Earth. And finally, discover the quirky mystery behind the tiny bronze dwarfs hidden all over the Polish city of Wrocław. Buckle up and let's go. Number 1. Bratislava, Slovakia. Let's talk about Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia and one of Europe's most fascinating cities. Why, you ask? Bratislava is the only capital in the world that borders not one but two other countries, Austria and Hungary. Imagine this, you're sipping coffee in Bratislava's charming old town in the morning, hopping on a boat to Vienna by lunchtime, and feasting on Hungarian goulash for dinner. Yes, that's how close these borders are. Vienna, the Austrian capital, is just an hour away by train, making it one of the easiest and most scenic day trips ever. But Bratislava itself is worth staying for. From its medieval castles to cobblestone streets, it's packed with history and charm. Plus, where else can you say, I walked through 3 countries in one day? So, whether you're a history buff, a foodie, or just someone who loves crossing borders, Bratislava is your ticket to a 3-in-1 adventure. Number 2. Palestine. Palestinian cuisine is a flavorful journey that takes your taste buds on a delightful adventure. Forget boring meals. This is food with personality, history, and a whole lot of love. Let's dive into 2 mouth-watering staples, moussakhan and maklaba. First up, moussakhan. Imagine roasted chicken sitting regally on a bed of caramelized onions, sumac, and fluffy flatbread, all topped with pine nuts. It's tangy, savory, and so delicious that you might declare it your new favorite comfort food. And here's a fun fact. Moussakhan is so beloved that it even has its own annual festival in Palestine. Then there's maklaba, which literally means upside down in Arabic. Why? Because this hearty dish is flipped upside down during serving, revealing layers of perfectly cooked rice, tender meat, and vegetables. It's like unveiling an edible work of art. Palestinian cuisine isn't just about the food, it's a celebration of culture, family, and tradition. So, what are you waiting for? Time to grab a plate and dig in. Number 3. Yamoussoukro, Ivory Coast. Yamoussoukro, the political capital of Ivory Coast, might not be the first place you'd think of when it comes to record-breaking landmarks, but get ready to be amazed. This unassuming city is home to the Basilica of Our Lady of Peace, the largest church in the world by area. Yes, you heard that right. It even outsizes St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City, which inspired its design. Picture a soaring dome, intricate stained glass windows, and a space so vast it could fit 18,000 people inside. The basilica is surrounded by stunning gardens, giving it a heavenly aura that seems to float above the landscape. What makes it even more intriguing? It was built in Yamoussoukro, a city of humble charm by Ivory Coast's former president, Félix Houphouët-Boigny. So if you ever find yourself in Yamoussoukro, don't miss this larger-than-life masterpiece. It's a slice of Vatican vibes in the heart of West Africa. Number 4. Venezuela. Let's dive into the watery wonder of Venezuela, the mighty Orinoco River. This isn't just any river stretching an epic 2,140 kilometers or 1,300 miles. That's like driving from New York to Miami and then some, if your car could float, that is. The Orinoco is more than just a geographical landmark. It's the lifeblood of Venezuela's ecosystems. Its waters nourish lush rainforests, vast wetlands, and a jaw-dropping variety of wildlife. Ever heard of the Orinoco crocodile? It's one of the rarest reptiles in the world, and this river is its hangout spot. The Orinoco is also a natural highway, linking communities and transporting goods across the region. Locals have been navigating its waters for centuries, making it a vital part of daily life and culture. So next time you see a map of Venezuela, give a nod to the Orinoco because this river doesn't just flow, it fuels a nation. Number 5. Asunción, Paraguay. Welcome to Asunción, the vibrant capital of Paraguay, nestled on the east bank of the Paraguay River. And fun fact, that same river forms the border with Argentina, making it a natural divider and a scenic wonder all in one. Asunción is the political, cultural, and economic powerhouse of Paraguay. Imagine a place where government decisions are made, street art thrives, and local markets buzz with life. The blend of modern skyscrapers and charming colonial architecture adds to the city's unique vibe. Curiosity piqued? Here's more. The Paraguay River doesn't just define the geography, it's a lifeline for trade, travel, and even a spot for locals to relax and enjoy the view. So whether you're drawn by its dynamic culture, riverside charm, or just the thought of standing at the crossroads of history and modernity, Asuncion is a must-see destination. Come for the scenery, stay for the soul. Number 6. Kazakhstan. Did you know that Kazakhstan is home to a sea that's not quite a sea? Meet the Caspian Sea, the world's largest saltwater lake. Yes, it's technically a lake, but don't let that fool you. It's so massive, covering 371,000 square kilometers, 143,000 square miles, that it earned its sea title fair and square. The Caspian is a real enigma. It doesn't connect to any ocean, yet its waters are salty like the sea. Imagine standing on its shores in Kazakhstan, looking out at the horizon. It's hard to believe you're staring at a lake. It's a treasure trove of biodiversity, home to unique species like the Caspian seal, found nowhere else on Earth, and the iconic beluga sturgeon, a source of world-famous caviar. So, is it a lake? Is it a sea? It's both and neither. One thing's for sure, the Caspian Sea is a watery wonder that refuses to be boxed into one label. Number 7. Wrocław, Poland. Welcome to Wrocław, Poland, a city where magic meets reality. Scattered all over the city are hundreds of tiny bronze dwarfs, each with its own unique personality and story. These charming little statues are more than just decorations. They're part of a whimsical public art project that started in 2001. You'll find these pint-sized residents everywhere, lounging on benches, climbing lampposts, or even engaged in dwarf-sized mischief. Each one has a name and a role, like the banker guarding a bank or the tourist snapping selfies. Can you spot them all? It's like a real-life treasure hunt that's loved by locals and visitors alike. But wait, why dwarfs? It all started as a tribute to an anti-communist movement in the 1980s called the Orange Alternative, which used dwarf graffiti as a form of peaceful protest. Over time, this playful symbol transformed into a beloved cultural icon. So next time you're in Wrocław, keep your eyes low and your sense of wonder high. The dwarfs are waiting. Number 8. Madagascar. Welcome to Madagascar, where the trees look like they've been plucked straight from a fairy tale or maybe an alien planet. Let me introduce you to the baobabs, nature's very own skyscrapers. These massive, otherworldly giants can live for over 1,000 years, making them some of the oldest living organisms on the planet. Now, the real showstopper here is the Avenue of the Baobabs, a magical dirt road lined with these towering wonders. Their thick, bottle-shaped trunks can store thousands of liters of water, which is perfect for surviving Madagascar's dry seasons. It's like they're walking water towers. Locals call the baobab the tree of life, and for good reason. It provides food, shelter, and even medicine. The sight of these ancient trees standing tall against the golden glow of a Madagascar sunset is absolutely unforgettable. So are you ready to walk among giants? The Avenue of the Baobabs is waiting to blow your mind. Number 9. Mozambique. Mozambique is bursting with biodiversity, but one of its most unique residents is the Mozambique spitting cobra. This slithery reptile takes defense to a whole new level. Native to Mozambique and parts of southern Africa, this cobra has a remarkable skill. It can spit venom up to 2 meters, that's about 6.6 feet. Imagine a snake with the precision of an archer, targeting potential threats with a swift squirt of venom aimed right at the eyes. And here's the kicker, the venom doesn't just sting, it can cause temporary blindness if you're not careful. But don't worry, they prefer to stay out of sight and will only unleash their venomous spray if they feel threatened. Think of them as the ultimate stay-away signs of the animal kingdom. With incredible creatures like the Mozambique spitting cobra, it's clear that Mozambique's wildlife is as fascinating as it is diverse. Just remember, admire from a distance. Number 10. Minsk, Belarus. Welcome to Minsk, the capital of Belarus, where diamonds aren't just for jewelry, they're for libraries too. Meet the National Library of Belarus, a stunning architectural masterpiece shaped like a gigantic diamond. Inside this glittering structure, you'll find one of the largest collections of Belarusian books and manuscripts in the world. It's not just a library, it's a time capsule of Belarusian history and culture, preserving centuries of knowledge and art. Imagine wandering through halls filled with stories from the past, all wrapped in a futuristic package. And here's a fun fact. At night, the library transforms into a dazzling light show with colorful displays illuminating the diamond-shaped facade. It's like a disco ball for bookworms. So, whether you're a history buff, a book lover, or just someone who enjoys shiny things, the National Library of Belarus is a sparkling highlight you won't want to miss. The world is full of interesting things, isn't it? If you find the video interesting, then please hit the subscribe button to help me bring more fun facts. I really hope you enjoyed and see you again very, very soon. Next time.